could live in any fictional world, I think I would live on Sesame Street. Can you imagine? You're just surrounded by Muppets all day. How would that not be fun? My favourite romance trope, I think, would have to be friends to lovers, because I think it's really nice to get to know someone first, to know who they truly are, and the basis of any great romance is a great friendship underneath it. The last audiobook I listened to, I was listening to it as I was filming. I was listening to The Magic Faraway Tree by Enid Blyton, because I was filming the movie. So it's quite nice to kind of, when I was in prep, I could be going in the house listening to it, getting the world in my head. What makes an ideal romance hero is somebody who, like, deep down above it all, like, some of them are villains, some of them are cads, some of them are fops, but they all, at the end of the day, know how to appreciate and love a woman, and I think that unites them all. If I could give Hattie a little piece of love advice, it would be to trust her instincts. I think she questions them, and I think your gut always tells you something. So I think if she tunes into that, she'll go on the right course. I love Hattie's character. She's very, very fun to play, and it's interesting playing, you know, in my life being in a romance show and then this playing another actor on another romance show. It's quite fun seeing, like, the similarities and differences, so I've really enjoyed it. My favourite part about recording this audiobook was actually that, you know, it's split with another actor. Normally it's just you, sort of the whole thing is on your shoulders, but knowing that, you know, I have a few chapters and Gwilym has a few chapters, and knowing that the listeners are going to get to hear it from both sides is quite an exciting thing. That's what makes it quite unique. I love recording audiobooks because it's a completely different experience to either stage or screen work, because, you know, sometimes you're completely directing yourself, and a lot of the time you're making up the character voices as you go. You're kind of, you know, you've read it and then you're like, okay, who is this person going to be in the minute? And it's a real challenge having to play every single character in every single scene, but that's what I love about it. It's very fun and free. What helps get me into character, I'll find I'm doing it without meaning to do it, but for different characters, I'll sit different ways. So, you know, Hattie will feel one way to do, and then Anthony feels a completely different way to do. You know, I sort of have to, you know, really lower my inner tempo when it's Anthony, because he's slow and suave and slick, and then Hattie, I feel like, you know, she's quite dry and dour, so that's completely different. But every character has sort of a different, it's like they live in a different place in your body. Acting in the booth is very different from film and TV because it's generally a lot more comfortable. I may be wearing a nice dress today, but generally I'm going to be wearing a hoodie, some like Ugg slippers, and yeah, I'm not going to have any hair and makeup on, and that's quite fun because, you know, for a lot of film and TV, you've got 2 and a bit hours in the makeup chair before you even start work. So this is, you roll in, you're ready to go. On Sesame Street. Can you imagine? You're just surrounded by Muppets all day. How would that not be fun? My favourite Muppet? Oh, is it too basic to say Elmo? I just do love Elmo. He's so cute.